Today we're going to take this Prefumo Canyon Jasper Agate and turn it into a beautiful handle for a piece of Damascus steel. Now, as you can see, it has this wonderful yellow base jasper material and an exquisite red agate running through it. We're going to get this slabbed, shaped, and polished and then attached to a Damascus steel blade. I hope you guys enjoy the journey and maybe even learn a little bit along the way. Now, as you guys can see, when we're working with these stones, we use a lot of water, especially on our metal wheels. Now, right now, I am actually shaping and grinding. I've already finished with my roughest wheel, and I'm on one that takes out those big scratches. You can see me drying it off now and looking. It's very important before you move on to your next wheels to look at it dry to really see what scratches you have. Now, another very important note here is that you're always going to want to keep the stone in motion when it's on the wheels, especially these metal wheels. The second you stop moving, it's going to cause flat spots and big scratches that you're really going to want to try to avoid. And of course, the biggest thing you're going to want to watch out for is running that stone over the edge of your metal wheel, because that's going to leave some big gashes that you're going to spend a lot of time and grind a lot of material away fixing. So just watch that, and especially with these big long pieces like these knife handles that are difficult to fit on the surface of my wheel, you just have to be very careful and make sure you don't run that over that edge in any damaging way. And here we are done with our grinding and shaping and moving on to the polishing and a little bit of that doming where we can really get some of that nice shine started. Now, to help accentuate the dome, you really want to work on that wrist movement. As you can see, I'm rocking the blade back and forth as I'm moving up and down, always keeping the motion, not leaving it on one spot. This rocking I'm doing really helps keep the dome from side to side. It's something that can be really difficult with a long piece on smaller wheels like this. Some of you more experienced lapidary artists out there might be thinking I'm using a lot of water, and I certainly am, but that is for that issue I mentioned earlier, running that handle over the side of the wheels. A little extra water really helps protect it on these softer wheels where you're going to want to put a little bit of pressure on it, and you might run the risk of running it over that edge, which won't really be damaging when you're on these soft wheels. And of course, moving on to our 600 grit wheel here, where we can really start getting some nice shine on there. We've pretty much smoothed everything out. We've gotten rid of those flat spots, and this is just to really help develop that nice polish. And finally, moving on to that white 1200 grit wheel. At this point, we're really not shaping the stone anymore. The 600 is the last stone, especially for an agate material, a jasper like this, that's this hard, that's really going to shape it at all. So now we're just looking at starting that polish. You can be a little more aggressive here. Now we can really start seeing the shape and that shine really take off. We're going to get to the high polished wheels here, and that's where we're going to really wrap this up and make this look incredible. Okay, now this is where we really want to have a gentle touch on our high polished wheels. We have our 3000 on the left, our 8000, and our 14K all the way on the right. Now you want to be careful because you can over polish a little bit. These last two wheels get very hard, but the 3000 will finish off almost every material to a degree you're going to be very happy with. Let's see how this one turns out. I am very happy with this particular knife. Let's take a look. Thank you so much for joining me here today. My name is Robbie with Fen and Fickle. If you guys like this knife, want to make it your own, or look at some other natural stone items, please do check out our website at fenandfickle.com or our Etsy at fenandfickle.etsy.com. Thank you very much, and you all have a wonderful day.